Hail Gizmo!
We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was
You know he was still alive.
He was alive?
He talked to you motherfuckers like on the 3rd floor.
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
Jesus Christ, you people are fucking dense.
His body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. He talked to you! Is it really possible? Jesus Christ. Thanks so much, Kurt. How you doing, buddy? Boring lithium. God, Firebot, that's genius.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually
still alive?
Oh.
Shoot!
What's the wristwatch have to do with it? Okay.
Are you saying that when we first
Do I have
found
different ammo?
Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Oh.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body
Had been found.
and that is why the announcement was made.
Oh.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Okay.
Shoot!
God damn it. Okay, that means... God damn it. What? I know it's a game over, but like...
I refuse to give up yet! Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance
he was actually still alive?
I didn't mean to do that. God damn it. Shit, I keep hitting buttons.
Shoot!
I mean, it's still a crazy place, Firebot. There's plenty of people
Are you
who
saying that when we first found
still
Hifumi in
wanted
the
to be
nurse's
cool with
office,
Trump, so...
there's a chance
he was actually still alive?
Oh.
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
He got up and talked!
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
What?
shoot!
What? Okay. So is it the
Are you
first one
saying
with the
that when we
third
first
one,
found
Reese?
Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance
He was actually
still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Oh.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement.
What do you mean using
along
the...
with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body
Had been found.
What do you mean? Oh, the discovery? Oh.
Shoot!
Okay.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office,
Yeah.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Yay,
And
Firebot.
you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body
Had been found.
No. What? That's not what I was doing. God damn it. I was trying to hold the Y button.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No. Why am I... Why is it shooting? I wasn't hitting the button to make it shoot. What is it doing? I'm literally hitting the Y button. Maybe I have to hold it more. Yeah, maybe I wasn't holding it. I don't know. See,
I refuse to give up yet.
they would never have voted him as... God, I'm bad at video games. I am bad at the video games.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
I'm just not normal.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
I just did it! Or is it... Oh, it's this... So it's the first one or the last one. God damn it. I'm so bad at this game.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi
Yeah, I
in
know.
the nurse's
I
office,
realize.
there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Someone else's
Hifumi was
discovery?
dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement.
Oh, I had to pick up the
along with
third one.
rest
That,
of us.
so then it...
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
So that's... I never
And
knew
that
I
is
can
why the
cycle
announcement
around.
was made.
Are we really
Yeah,
so sure
Firebot.
about that?
I don't
Maybe
think...
the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No,
No, I didn't...
it is
No!
impossible. Hifumi was
Oh.
dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No, that's wrong.
I never realized that you couldn't hold bullets through.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
Yes!
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too
Risakuma.
much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
The second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. Wolfie Hawk! What's up, friend? And the second time was when...
I got it! We heard heard it a second time in the repository when we rediscovered the two bodies.
Wolfie Hawk, I love your face. How you doing, buddy? Ding dong, ding dong.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the two dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
It was insane. It was insane, Virobot.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
He talked to us!
Oh, I know!
How is this so hard for you to understand?
Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever
Like,
heard.
did this event, go out of all
But
your
honestly,
minds?
I do not think there's anything that
He
can prove he was
talked!
still alive.
Was it, Viro? That's good.
Okay then, let's take another look at the
I
events
had-
surrounding the discovery of his body.
I had like over 10,000 wins in that game, Virobot. I played a lot of Hearthstone.
Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
10,000.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it. He talked! What is that? Like, what? Why am I insane? Why am I insane? And him talking doesn't mean anything to anyone. Holy
Well,
balls.
here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then,
Yeah.
while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved,
Astrals.
other than the change in how it was positioned,
Oh. Shoot. See, sometimes I feel like the game
Well,
is
here's
like
one thing
fucking
we
with
do
me
know.
when they want.
The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Dude, I've
And
got
then,
gotten my legs
while me
numb
and
from
Celeste were in the
playing
bathroom,
phone
his
games on my
body
toilet.
disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
but when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
That's
No,
bullshit.
that's wrong.
Okay.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses.
Yeah, because playing Hearthstone on the toilet is more embarrassing than jerking off on the toilet.
That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it?
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Pretty pudgy princess.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying
Hero, what am I
is,
gonna
the
do
blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
I mean,
That's a
she
good
could,
point.
Vyro. Her tongue is huge.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse
His
becomes
copious
possible.
corpse.
When
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
the fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
I want to know. None of them had clean
And the
clothes.
repository
Like,
door can only be locked
They'd
from
be like
the
washing
inside.
their clothes every day or something. Like,
Which means when Hina
none of
and
them have
Sakura
clean
got to the
underwear. Like, you have like
repository,
one pair of
someone was
underwear.
already
Girls have
inside.
one bra.
And it could
Jesus.
only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's
Think
body
about
there.
that. I guess there's maybe they
He
have
convinced
underwear in
us
that
all he
storage
was
closet.
dead. And when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Yeah, but they all have the same
That
clothes on,
means
Reese.
He took part in the
I know.
murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
What's this? Yeah.
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
His dick note? It was his dick note! His
note?
dick wrote a note.
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
Stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
It was under his balls.
Yes, his pants.
Under his balls.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
You know how sweaty and smelly his balls must have been? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see.
Firebot, that sounds
Then
interesting.
this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that person could only have been... I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over
Hifumi's
here!
pants,
Objection!
yep.
Objection! I
don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Do 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 do.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
No, that's wrong. No, there absolutely
I hear about that
is a
sounds
connection.
amazing.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered
Too
at
bad
both the
Gene
time
Simmons is
and
such a
place
giant
written
douchebag.
in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that...
This chair won't stay.
No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
What does it remind you of, Reese?
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it? Stuffed down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
I got it!
I was watching a
When I searched Taka's
polymer
body,
clay
I saw
brand
that his
review
lifeless hand
video,
was gripping
and
a
then
small scrap of
note
paper.
section, the lady writes, hard like the Rock's muscles. Oh my god.
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Hard like the Rock is, I mean, he's a Greek god, right?
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while
I mean,
Taka's corpse
I
still
don't
grasped a
know
small piece of that
if the
note.
Rock is too muscular for my taste, but
There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
whoa!
Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive!
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Celeste.
Whoever did